Hiya, it's Skyward Pumpkin, and we're back in the Defendo Challenge. And I have finally changed my YouTube name to something that I can actually say. Laurel Queen did not roll off the tongue very well. We don't talk about Belina well. But yeah, Skyward Pumpkin. I like it. It's a rebrand. So we are back in the Defendo Challenge. I actually went through this just before my other playthrough, and I forgot how big of a challenge this is. That was stupid. Okay, it doesn't say here until you get a star, but there's 14 challenge stars. This is a big boy challenge. I'm glad the music's going. Because my first playthrough of the challenge, the music, like when I reloaded it halfway through, the music just did not start again. And this is really nice music that plays here. Like, this is probably the most soothing challenge in terms of like the outdoor atmosphere and the music, and it's just nice. I do not remember from when I was playing this as a kid. I didn't remember that the snails go really fast when they see you in this game. So when I first fired this up, I was surprised by the levels of snail rage on display. Now, why do they have to bring the snails back up from the pads? Couldn't they just keep them down in their hole forever? Why are you ruining a perfectly good snail disposal system? You gotta contain those snails, man. They're full of snail rage. The noise they make as they fall down. Iconic. Amazing. Yes, I do remember that, the flower pot and the wooden cats give you beans. It's the secret gamer knowledge. And I also remember you can pendo these. Please don't kill me with acid weapons. Secret. Call that the jump and cast. Very secret gamer strat, that. I need to stop saying gamer strat, actually. It's kind of bad. See? Snail rage.
Also cut ropes that will release objects.
I know I should wait until I have Spongify to fully explore the castle, but there's quite a lot you can do with Defendo, and I really want to explore the castle after this. I've been playing the third Harry Potter game, and like, while the castle exploration in that game is not as good, like the castle is much more barren compared to this one. It looks nice, but it's pretty barren.
Hawklump mushrooms can give off a cloud.
The fact that you can explore everything in the castle immediately, apart from the portraits,
to cut their stems.
is nice. I mean, it would have been cool if the spells you learned in the game you actually got to use to explore the castle, but I get why they kept it to just the first and second year spells, because it means that you can get every secret with any of the characters in the third game. Like whether you're playing as Harry, Ron, or Hermione, you can explore the castle. Another thing I remember from my playthrough before is that the chest down here is not a lovely secret chest for me. It has Peeves in it. I don't know what the fuck Peeves is doing in the ground. I feel like he wouldn't hang out in the grounds. I feel like poltergeists don't like the outdoors. But apparently Peeves is down here. It's just me, or did his like falling down sound go on for a really long time? Oh, that's so mean. They make it a secret, but then they put Peeves in the chest. That's so mean. Bastards. Actually, if you do want to see Peeves out and about on the grounds, I might as well set him free. And then leave. Wonder if he can come up here or not. Yes, he can! Where did he go? Don't like that. And now the music stopped again. Did the music stop when I freed Peeves? I'll have to go back and look at the recording to check whether it stopped when I freed Peeves. But maybe that's the issue. Maybe I just need to not free Peeves. Give me back my music. I like it. Can't go past a good bottomless void. Even in the Hogwarts grounds, they still have them. Okay, good. It's not doing it. Last time I played the game, I noticed it kept on doubling up on pixies. Like every time there was a pixie, it would actually be 2 pixies. Oh, Snail Rage. Calm down, buddy. What I noticed was that every time there was meant to be 1 pixie, it would just put 2 in the same place. Yes. Which was really annoying because every time I thought I'd gotten the pixie, I actually had to cast Rick December again to kill the second one behind it. But I was talking about the 3rd game. So here's my updated comparison with the 3rd game now that I've actually played it. Yeah, Castle aesthetically looks a little bit better. Functionally, not as good. Like, I don't like how they hid the exploration behind the portraits. It doesn't feel organic. There's way less secrets everywhere. The secrets are also simpler. Just not a fan. Not a fan. However, the challenges are great. The spells are really creative. Like, I would say legitimately, like, some of the spells in this game are a bit boring. Like, Spongify is the only really interesting one. But Draconiphores and Lapivores, Glacius, and Carpe Retractum are all used in really fun and creative ways. And I like that they reuse them in the boss fights as well. Like how you have to use Carpe Retractum to get Peeves' armor off and things. So, spells in the 3rd game are really good. Yeah, the challenge is good. The Bean bonus room in the 3rd game. Oh my god. It's so good. I forgot how good it was. But they add in, like, the pumpkin pasties and the cauldron cakes, and they all have different and really satisfying noises when you pick them up. And you know that once you get enough cauldron cakes, you can open some portraits, and then pay for more portraits for the cauldron cakes you got from those portraits, and... Where on earth did that Defendo go? Did not go where I aimed it. I kind of miss the giant versions of these that they had in the 1st game. Although now that I think about it, oh, here's a theory. A lot of the levels in the 3rd game feel like really oversized. Maybe the reason for that is like the castle is always the same size. Harry just grows between 1st and 2nd year. That makes sense. It also explains why, again, the castle feels smaller in 3rd year. Still doesn't excuse the simplicity of the castle though. Gotta get all the beans before I fall down the hole. I mean, that being said, I have debug mode on, so... Chocky Froggy. I'm literally just gonna do a debug run after this, so we can see the level in its full glory. But yeah, something I noticed from the, like, even this game is a lot more, like, I wouldn't call it complex, But you know, slightly circular puzzles, like, you know, you go around the central room, but also the gates go up and down, making it clear which way you're meant to go. And there's less of those in the third game, from memory.
Diffindo can be used to cut other things too, Harry. Try it on that spider.
Let me just hop on this before I cut the rope. Ooh, skybox. That being said, I love the complexity of the final exam levels in the third game. I really enjoy the fact that they didn't just have, oh, you learn a spell and you just use it in story levels and that's it. And even though the game's really short, it actually makes it feel like more of a school because you have final exams. And I actually like the final exams are harder and longer and you can't redo them. Because even though it does it in a fun video gamey way, it actually does make them feel, you know, like exams, like more stressful than the actual classes. I don't know, it's just a fun thing. I've always liked when they, like, one of the favourite things about Harry Potter is that it actually remembers the fact that they're at a wizard school. Like, just all the little details in they pass time by the school year and assessments and homework and things, which I think is really cool. It makes the story feel a lot more grounded and relatable while still having these like wonderful fantasy elements. And there's just something really funny about, ah, shit, gotta save the school, but also we've got a potions essay due tomorrow. Backtracking, just a little bit of backtracking, don't have to do very much. Hello there. What you got? Silver wizard card. No, don't strafe off the edge. That was a really bad idea. Oh god, I hear pixies. You really need to put a snail, a crab, and pixies all in the same space. Like, you could just chill. I like that Sprout seems like a fun professor, like a nice professor, but she's just as brutal as the rest of them in terms of putting hazards into her spell challenges. You'd think that out of anyone, the Sprout would be like, maybe the children don't need bottomless pits. But nope, she's like, I'm gonna put some in the grounds, even though that makes no sense. It's me! Yeah, I realize if you don't stand on the block and try and jump down, you just get full damage. It's not the vibe that we want. See, this is what I mean, duplicated pixies that fly in the same spot. What can I say? I am a platforming master. Ah, the music's back. Oh, this is such a nice nostalgic experience. Free the gnomes! Yeah, fun fact, they don't explicitly tell you this in the game itself, but they tell you this in the manual. Is that gnomes eat clumps and turn them into beans. So, any place, I mean, you find out yourself, because it's kind of... Oh my god, let me throw you into the void. There we go. Like, there is, you know, it's telegraphed in the game. There's areas with horcrux and gnome holes, and you think, what happens if I let them free? God, but yeah, they eat horcrux and they turn them into beans. There we go. I'm an idiot. I threw all the gnomes away before they could turn these into beans. Oh well, now we get some Diffindo whole clump action. I can throw these at things. I need to start using these to actually throw at enemies. I feel like it would be fun.
Is a venomous tentacula. Don't let them get near you. Their bite is very nasty. Diffindo can be
I'm gonna try doing a
used
no
to
venomous
attack and
tentacular
sever its arms.
kill run. Like, I'm just gonna stun them. Instead of cutting their necks, because who am I to decide if a venomous tentacular lives or dies? Because I'm pretty sure if you sever their necks, that'll kill them eventually. No. I'm going to be nice. I'm just going to stun them. Oh shit, I forgot that they can still bite you. With their middles. Oops. Ah, here come the angry tree boys. My god, if they had made Bowtruckles in the Fantastic Beasts film, like the Bowtruckles in this game, people would not have liked them as much. Like, the little, like, stick and stick Bowtruckles are so cute. These guys are not. These guys have anger issues. The noises they make.
Bowtruckles are tree spirits that guard wicked trees. Cast Diffindo on them to make them disappear.
Forgot that this was here my first playthrough of the challenge. And I got 13 out of 14 stars. But I am back. I am better. I know more. Oh man. I just want to hang out here in this room. In this challenge. The vibes are so nice. I'm really glad I remembered that this was here because I missed out on a silver wizard card as well. You can see the challenge and the castle and they did a much better job with this as an outdoor challenge than the Wingardium Leviosa challenge in Harry Potter 1. Because I was watching the Lark Souls, not Lark Souls, Lark and Greyfruit playthrough of Harry Potter 1, and my god, the Wingardium Leviosa level is like creepy, like liminal space kind of vibes. Like it feels like the castle is just cut off from everything else, and I don't like it. And maybe it's just the fact that they put more walls in here to make it less obvious that it exists in a sad, sterile skybox, but this is nice. I prefer this. I love physics. I love realism. That was a failure. Oh! Oh my god, I didn't realize they actually have a melee attack. Except okay, I probably should stop letting this guy hug me to see what happens. Well, now we know. Confirmed, guys. Bowtruckles are huggers. Just like we did from Ocarina of Time. They're huggers too. You should totally let them hug you. There will be no bad consequences. Now I could push the snail into here, or I could just wait for the snail rage to propel itself. There we go! Love it. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should let the local ecosystem thrive. Keep on thinking I should be able to cast on these, and I can't. It's very annoying. Oh. Flubbery. And now, we wait. Thank you, good sir. Why does that look like a panel that should be Luost? I think maybe it's the jank lighting. Did someone say secret? I like how the particle effects on the star apparently don't fall with the star. They have a different fall speed. Oh god, I bloody hate this. This Lumos does not do anything. Like, as far as I can tell, it does not activate anywhere around here. Like, it's not outside, because you can't get outside. There's nothing inside. And you think, okay, the Lumos will activate something in here. No, it doesn't. And I've gone through with ghost mode to see if there's any hidden areas in here. And there's not. It's just... I think it's maybe meant to be... The only thing I can think of it is that maybe it's meant to be like a light. Because this room's really dark. But once it dies, you can still see perfectly fine. It's just... Oh, it's so annoying. And I know there's no Lumos here. But I just, even though I've already checked this, I just want to go back and just double check. Because why would they make a Lumos that doesn't lead to anything? There's nothing in here. You can't just tell us that Lumos reveals hidden things and then only use it for lighting in a section of the game. It's not how game design works. Oh good, I can actually use a chocolate frog. I let the Bowtruckles hug me for too long. Bottomless pit. Love a good bottomless pit. Secret. Thank you. Alright. No kill venomous tentacular root. Challenge. Okay, I don't think there's any secrets in this room. I think it... Sorry. Okay. I'll leave you one head. Like, maybe you'll be fine with just one head? Yeah, I'm sure you will be. Bye, buddy. At this point, it's getting very obvious where the secret doors are. Steroids. Harry's getting swole. At the bronze card gym. Oh, that just reminds me of that, like, Harry Potter themed gym gear. I get wanting to have, like, nerdy gym clothes, but specifically Harry Potter themed gym gear just rubs me the wrong way. I don't quite know why. I think it's because it's a series that's like never been about physical prowess. Like I get like Hunger Games themed gym gear or whatever, but literally none of the Harry Potter characters have done like epic actiony things by being strong or fast. They just get good at magic. That is suspicious. Hold up. Oh. Okay. It's suspicious, but not in the way that I thought. No snail rage for you today. Oh great, another Lumos that I can't remember what it does. Oh, never mind. It shows you in a cutscene. We are fine. I remember when I first played this, I would try... I know there's a snail pit on the other side of here, and I would try to push the snail all the way across without dropping it. which is a stupid idea because, as you can see here, it literally gives you snails. I should have utilized the snail rage. Now I have a really long way to push this guy. Oh my god. Get in your hole, Jesus. Okay, there we go. So yeah, the Flipendo challenge is really long. I've been recording for 25 minutes, and I still haven't finished it. Actually, wait, I have to kill these guys before I open up the door. Oh, the snails rebound off you. I was not aware that that was a mechanic. Snail rage. That is as far as the snail rage goes. I must push the snail from now on. I hope the music isn't too loud. There we go. I've disposed of the snails. You can stop playing the dramatic music now, game. Oh, it listened to me. Nice. Froggy. And here we are. Hot hint. Do not get the challenge star straight away, because there is stuff on the other sides. Yeah. I feel like when I first played this through, it gave me a card from here. Maybe the bean-only chests are also part of the dynamic card mechanism. Anyway.
Well done, Mr. Potter. You have completed my Diffindo challenge. The remaining time now becomes your personal high score.
Well, next time I imagine I'll probably smash this high score by breaking the game in debug mode. But yeah, that is it for this episode. It's not gonna give me nice grounds music. Nope, okay. I will leave you once again on the menu music. See you next time.